All right, guys, we're up here. We're testing our connection. We're on the third floor. We're in psychiatric, but you're looking back toward the nursery and the nurse's station up here. I'll give you a spin around real quick. That's where we see the shadows figures at before. So I'm tapping. I've got to stay right here, guys, so I've got connection. Our problem is we're going to be very limited about our movement tonight. Don't want to lose the...
Nope. There's a doorknob. The doorknob is down there. Still picking up?
Yep.
Apparently, just now, something was clicking that doorknob in that room, right here. So, I don't know. There's a lot of strange things going on here today. You can just be walking down the hall, hear a knock, a voice. When we first walked in, we were unloading things. Some female voice come through and said, "Doogie." So, whatever's here knows we're here already. Like I said,
Got a
we
K2
in a K2.
I just blipped just real shortly, you know.
This is why it's important to do a baseline sweep. Everywhere you go, you want to make sure and get your
Okay,
baseline
yeah.
reading, see what's hot and what's not.
That's not, oh, there it is.
Yep.
There should be no reason why he's getting that right here.
I mean, what's behind that?
Nothing. Bathroom. Hit that outlet right there.
Nothing, not reading on that.
While we're out of focus.
Nope.
Probably the flashlight.
Let me borrow your flashlight so I can shine it back at you guys.
I don't think so, man. I mean, there's no reason why it should be going on.
So there's no electricity up here.
Yeah.
There is some electricity in the hospital, but it's downstairs, right where we've got all our gear charging, and that's the only place that we've got any electricity. So for him to be getting those hits is pretty substantial.
It's just so random up here on this third floor because of the fact that you never know on the third floor. Is it going to be down in Nellie's room, 308? Is it going to be down here at the nursery? And sometimes just right in the middle. I know on our episode, Chris and Chasey had to knock on the door back here towards the nursery.
Big knock like this, just like that.
So, I don't know. Hang in there with us. Like I said, we're getting this baseline sweep over with to try to figure out what's going on here today because it changes from time to time. You can't always stay with your same readings you got. If it was 6 months ago you're here or 2 weeks ago, always check it every time before you start an investigation.
And a cool story about this floor years ago, probably 4 years ago when we were coming up here, one of the many times that we've investigated here. I was down there in the nursery by myself, and then these guys were kind of spread out all through this hallway. And I was trying to communicate with something, and I wasn't getting any response. So I got up and I was like, all right, I'm heading out. I'll see you later. And then I heard very clearly in my ear, "Stay with me." It was a female. It just said, "Stay with me." And for whatever reason, it like reverberated through the halls, and these guys picked it up on their instruments and heard it with their ears.
Well, they heard it. Me and Conkey, Brian McConkey, was actually in the other hallway and actually picked up. I mean, we could hear it just plain as day. So that tells me that whatever it was in that room with him could make its voice known through this whole floor at one time. So who knows, if somebody would have been downstairs, they could have heard it down there too. That's one of those things that still make you scratch your head, and that's the reason why we're still here today.
And there was a thunderstorm that night.
Yep.
And then we heard something running right for us. We had like legit footsteps. And right before it got to us, it went on the ceiling and started running.
What was that? Dude, I know you heard that.
Yeah, I heard that too. What was
Sounded
that?
like a
That
bell.
was a door. Was that one of you guys? Things going on already?
And we would be going around a lot more with you guys. And, you know, this is our first rodeo with this Facebook Live investigation. We should have tested it out just a little bit better. We would be taking you all through these halls, but we have very poor connection. So we got to take what we can get. So just, bear with us, and we're going to keep trying to go live with you guys.
But the big problem is it's not just their test; it's that they're working on the towers.
Right.
Yeah, we did call the service provider. They said that they're
all the big providers, by the way.
Yeah, they said they've been working on the towers out here in this area. So they would be intermittent service for about 48 hours. So just our luck. It's just the way the cookie crumbles for us sometimes. We're going to try to bring you guys some good live footage up here, especially after it gets dark.
Stay tuned. It's going to get spooky.
We'll see you shortly.